Martin, what is game theory?
Game theory is really a formalization of the interactions that take place between people, organizations, and each party in an interaction obviously wants to get something out of it. So it's a way to analyze the interactions. Now, the formalization consists of listing who the players are, what strategies the players may have, the rules of the game, the payoffs that people are looking for, and that kind of thing. The payoffs are not always easy to describe, because for somebody a payoff may be money, for somebody else it may be convenience. So that brings into it the notion of utility. Anyway, there are lots of different strategies, and game theory can lead to determining which strategy to use. So sometimes you'll find a dominant strategy. In other words, no matter what the competition or the other player does, you always get the best outcome. Dominant strategies are not all that common, but they do arise. Mixed strategies, where you don't always use the same strategy when you're dealing with people. So it may be that in some circumstances, if you're selling something, you are best to take as much money as you can, and in other circumstances to offer some kind of a discount. So that's a mixed strategy. There are well-known problems in game theory, like prisoner's dilemma. Two prisoners are caught by the police, two thieves are caught by the police, and they're offered an incentive to squeal on each other. And it leads to an interesting dilemma for each of the prisoners. I might do a separate one on prisoner's dilemma, actually. So it's really an aid to thought as much as anything. It does get very mathematical, and as you probably know, Nash Equilibrium. If you've seen the movie Beautiful Mind, it's about John Nash. Nash Equilibrium comes about when every player in some strategic encounter cannot change their strategy without disadvantaging themselves. So it's an equilibrium. Nobody can change their strategy without in some way reducing their payoff. So there are competitive games and there are collaborative games, and it's a big field, a very big field, widely used. I've used it in my life and had advantage from it. So it's worth knowing something about it.